Carrie liaison, all you wonderful people. All right. This should be, if this is what I think it is, should be some new old stock, which I love. Love new old stock. That's weird. I cut through the paper of a mailer envelope and not the bubble wrap. That's just ultra weird, strange for me. Okay. All right, so you can see who I got this from, the Monster Merchants. Pretty gnarly old school picture there. Gross. It reminds me of Creep Show. Awesome program. So here, man, I got something that's unobtainium. I love it. So me and my buddy, he had this thing for Noble Armada. So it's like, okay, I'll do some Noble Armada with you because I'm the only other person on the world that would, do it with him. So Noble Armada, Call to Arms. Boom. Unobtainium. This is called a Morrow Cruiser. This thing has been sealed in this little baggy package from Mongoose Publishing for over a decade. New old stock. Hopefully this doesn't contain any Black Plague or anything like that. Man, so cool. Yeah, see, look at that. It says 2011, Call to Arms 2011, Mongoose Publishing. It's a copyright. This cruiser actually came out, so scratched, but it's okay because I painted black. Oh man, I've been jonesing to get my hands on one of these things. Okay, the bottom is as plain as I thought it would be. Look at this thing, it's sick. Okay, it's pretty thin like all Lil Halan ships, but this part here is a little thicker. It's got a little chunk to it. And of course its stats are much nicer than the other stats. Oh, unobtainium 100%. Dude. And still in this. Yeah, I mean, I would buy it just loose, no stand, no nothing. Might buy it with one of these things ripped off. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't like minty, like this one is, I'd still get it. I need, maybe 3 more of these. If anybody out there in the wide world has a Naga cruiser, I'd love to get one of those. I assume they made them. That's what I've been told. But yeah, trying to find old, outdated stuff. I mean, 2024, this thing, copyright 2011. So, yeah, man, 13 years. This thing's been languishing in its package. So nice. So nice. Oh, gracious. And I've got all the stem options and everything. Basically, I just go with the big one. Put it in there, boom, ready to go. Something big like this, what I'll do, actually these are the nice stems. Okay, they're not like the old poopy Games Workshop stems where it would have a flat edge and then pop up with a cylinder, right? Because those always snapped off at the flat edge. So what I would do is I would just snip those off, take an X-Acto and shave it down to where it was similar to this, where it was like this, to where they didn't snap. Because with the old Games Workshop ones, well, it's kind of like this right here, where it just had that hard edge, and then came up with the cylinder, but it was at the thin tip, and they always snapped. Man, you could just like tap a wing and psh, it would snap right off. And then you'd have that big chunk of plastic stuck inside your miniature. You'd have to drill that out, extract it. But, you know, here, if that's too thick to snap off, you know, no big deal. It's in this nice base. Very, very secure with how thick that is. But the tip, yeah, no. That breaks the tip off all the time. And this is nice. I don't have an air bubble inside the tip. I might have to polish this a bit to get it clearer because it is kind of scratched up. And I do leave my flight stands clear. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know. Paint the base, clear flight stand, and you do that with masking tape. But this is awesome. It's a weird story about the shipping to this thing. Came here from England, of course. You're not going to find this stuff in America unless it's some whack collector like myself selling it. But it left from England, and for some reason it went to Norfolk, Virginia, not where I live, but that's like 2 hours from where I live, and delivered to a P.O. box. I'm like, bro, this is supposed to go to my house. What the heck? Because these are very, very hard to get. So, yeah, I was like, what's going on, man? Because the shipping was really weird. And it was delivered at like 2:20 a.m. Like, what's up with that? You know, that's really strange. So, anyway, the seller, these monster merchants, they gave me a refund on this item. And I actually had to write to the USPS. I didn't even think I was going to get a response, honestly, with how government functions and whatnot. But they wrote me back almost the same day, very, very close to same day, and told me that it was missent, that, you know, it's coming on its way today. And I was very, very happy. I mean, ecstatic, really ecstatic. So I have to go back to the monster merchants and give them the full price for this, because they did send it. Everything was correct on their paperwork. It was the United States that messed up. Man, and I'm so glad that the problem was fixed, because I was heartbroken. All day I was heartbroken that I wasn't going to get this awesome ship. But now I have it. Oh, now I have it. Hoo-hoo. And now we're going to see some games with this bad boy. This thing, it's not a carrier. All it does is carry guns. That's it. It's just a big fat joker that blows other things up. I love it. Oh, it is a disgusting ship. And hopefully soon I'm going to have a fleet of Decados. I've already, I put in my order and whatnot. It's here in the States somewhere. But yeah, the Decados are coming. So wait for that unboxing. I'm excited for that. I love their ships. I already have the Dreadnought and the 2 ships that accompany the Dreadnought inside the box set. So wait for that. But yeah, this is exciting. Can't wait to clean this bad boy up. I am gearing up for Halloween. Okay, so right now we got 1 more week left of August. We have basically this weekend, the week, and Saturday left in August. And then the whole month of September. And then, of course, October. October is really my painting month. So September is going to be me cleaning and putting things together. And so I did put together, this is one of the Pharaoh kind of dudes, that we can bring. But here is my second full unit of Reaver Cavalry. So, that Reaver Cavalry is joining my first unit, and it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to fill this table up with like my scenery pieces and my units. And that's why I prime these guys, and I'm like, may as well leave them down here to finish curing, and just to chill, because I'm gonna bring down everything from upstairs and my glass cases and whatnot, and we're gonna fill the table full of undead goodness. So, not really goodness, they're badness. But regardless, very, very excited for this. Lil Halan Fleet Mara Cruiser. You can see on the side, it's got the broadsides. It has 3 turret guns right there. Oh no, not, oh, that just looks like a turret gun. That's just some cables connecting 2 boxes. These were old sculpts, like I said, I mean 2011 and whatnot. They were using CAD designs, but I mean these weren't hand sculpted. These were CAD, but not, you know, it's still very, very simplistic. I know, you know, the company Mongoose Publishing, I guess, was very small. This stuff was their, I mean, they were doing stuff for Star Trek and whatnot, but wait. Anyway, you can see how the details are lacking on the bottom. This wasn't like a high quality miniature. The game is nice. It uses a hex grid, and my buddy plays it, so there we go. Man, I'm so happy to finally get this thing. That's awesome. All right, guys. Well, y'all take it easy. God bless. Stay safe and sane, and get out and vote. Okay, y'all? We need votes. All right. Bye-bye.